wanna believe you when you say you've changed. The more I think about it now, the less I know. All I know is that you drove us.
Hey guys, it's Bri, and I went to go see the new Cinderella movie, and I was so inspired by it. I just had to make a video for you guys. I absolutely loved her hair. It was a nice textured look with side braids, and I was in love. And then her makeup was just nice and fresh and clean and very simple. And I decided to go ahead and put this look together and recreate it to share with you guys today. In the movie, Cinderella had this really nice, natural, fresh looking skin. It was very clean and clear, but not fake looking. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip, and instead of using a full-on face primer, I'm just going to be putting this on the high points of my cheek area and like down the bridge of my nose and places like that. This is going to give us that beautiful natural glow that she had going on, and the reason why I'm putting this under my foundation is because I don't want any color from this. I just want the glow. After we have applied that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal Paris Magic Smooth Supple Foundation in Light Ivory, and this is going to give us a nice flawless complexion that she had, but without covering up all of my natural freckles and moles and all that. So this is going to give us that nice, fresh, clean, healthy skin. Now moving on to eyebrows. Cinderella had very full and natural looking eyebrows, so I'm going to try to recreate that using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And I'm just going to be doing small, light strokes with this to try to recreate the thick, full brows that she had going on. Now, after filling them in, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Ulta Brow Gel to just set all of that and really blend it together to make it look more natural. In the movie, she didn't have much of eyeshadow going on. She just had a nice, clean eyelid space. It didn't have any color on it. It just looked very flawless. So to recreate that, I'm going to go ahead and use MAC's Prolong Wear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and this is just going to be our eyeshadow color. We're not going to do much on top of this because we want to recreate exactly what she had in the movie. Now we're just going to go ahead and set that with the Almay Smart Shade Smart Balance Powder in Pale or Light. And this is just going to set our eyelid space to where we don't have any creasing, and it's just going to help make it last all day. Now, in the movie, she didn't have much eyeliner going on, but I do want to darken the tight line area, so I'm going to go in with a brown eyeliner instead of a black one because I want to keep it with a natural look. Now on the waterline, she did not have anything, so in order to open up the eyes and make them brighter and bigger and more awake, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my waterline. Whew. Eyes are watering. Eyes are watering. In order to create the same type of lashes that she had, she didn't have incredibly big and fake looking lashes on. They looked very natural, but they did look dark, so I am going to use mascara, but I'm not going to be using any falsies or anything like that. So first I'm going to go in with the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal, and this is just going to be our first coat. Now going in with the second mascara to give the lashes that fullness that she had, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original Mascara. And we're just going to put this on the top lashes. After that, we are now done with the eyes, and I'm going to go back to the skin, and I'll be going in with a concealer pretty close to my skin tone because she did not have a nice bright flawless under eye. She had a very natural looking under eye, so I'll be using the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, and I'm just going to be putting this underneath my eyes. I won't be putting it anywhere else on my face. And I will just be blending that out with a nice fluffy brush because I want it to have that nice airbrush look. Now, in order to set that to where it does not crease on us throughout the day, I will be going back into the powder that we used earlier on the eyelids, except now I will be setting the under eye area with this. Now, she did not have any bronzer or contouring on her skin, so we will not be doing that for this video, but she did have a nice fresh pink glow on her cheeks, so I will be using the NYX blush in Paradise to try to recreate that. And I will just be blending this into my skin and buffing it out with my foundation brush to where it does not look like we put blush on it. It just looks like the natural glow of our cheeks. Now for the lips, she had a nice pinky lip going on. It wasn't like lipstick on, it was more of like the natural color of her lips. So instead of putting on full-on lipstick and lip liner and all of that, I will just be dotting the Wet n Wild lipstick in Wine Room on the center of my lips, and then I will be blending it out with a chapstick. The chapstick will also act as a nice moisturizer for our lips to give us the natural lip effect instead of having a gloss on and giving it the lip gloss effect. We just want it to be very nice and natural, like she had in the movie. And you're done with the makeup look. Now in the movie, Cinderella had this gorgeous textured hair, and it was in between like curly and wavy, and I absolutely fell in love with it when I saw it. I'm like, I have got to recreate this for you guys. So I will be doing that today. She had this nice center part and these Dutch braids going down the side of her hair, and it just was so beautiful. I'm like, I'm making a video on this. So first things first, you will need to start out by parting your hair and down the center. You will be grabbing 3 strands of hair, and you'll be Dutch braiding these as you normally would, and you'll just be taking hair from the front of the face and then from the other side going underneath as you go down, just like I'm doing here in the video. And I did go ahead and pre-curl my hair before this video so I could have some texture in my hair to work with because of how many layers I do have up at the top, and make it easier to show you this video. So you can either curl your hair before this hairstyle or after it. I chose to do overnight curls before, but you just do you. And speaking of the overnight curls, if you would like me to do a video on my overnight curls that I have in this video and in my last video, just let me know in the comments down below and I will get that up for you. Once you get to your ear, you're going to stop adding in hair and you're just going to braid it down about halfway. Now taking an elastic that is the same color as your hair, you're going to go ahead and tie this off. Now that I'm done with this braid, I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same process on the other side of my head. And I'm just going to speed through this to where you don't have to sit here for another 3 minutes watching the exact same process. Now again, once you get to your ear, continue braiding down the rest of your hair and tie it off at the same place you did the other. Now that we look a little crazy, we're going to go ahead and fluff these out to where they look nice and big and full like hers were in the movie. Now that both of your braids are nice and full, go ahead and pin them up above the ear area to where they will not hang down in front of our ears. Go ahead and stick the bobby pin underneath your braid to where you cannot see it from the front. Now that these are pinned back and out of our way, we're going to go ahead and add some texture into the rest of our hair using some hairspray and a teasing comb, because she had a nice textured look and it was very full and thick, and we're going to try to recreate that since we have a lot of our hair in our braids. And I will be using the Not Your Mother's She's a Tease Volumizing Hairspray, and this is infused with apple blossom and bamboo. Then just go ahead and spray your hair first, and then go ahead and take your teasing comb and lightly tease the bottom of your hair because you don't want to take any of the curl out. And then go ahead and pull out a couple pieces around your face because, again, it is a textured look and you want it to look messy but yet still kind of put together.
That's how you get the girl. And then you say, I want you for worse or for better. I would wait forever and ever. Broke your heart, I'll put it back together. I would wait forever and ever. And that's how it.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the Cinderella inspired hair and makeup look. I know it's not going to be exactly the same because I don't have blonde hair and I'm not her, but this was just my interpretation of what her hair and makeup looked like in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And also comment down below if you like this look and if you're going to try it. And also don't forget to click that subscribe button down below to where you can see new videos every single week. And I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!